Grand Rising, loved ones. Welcome back to another episode of Healing Wisdom with me, your favorite spiritual advisor, Empress Oracle. So today, I want to talk to you guys about love. What is love? We're going to clear that up, okay? Set a few things straight. First, I'm going to start with what the definition of love really is, okay? Textbook definition. There's a few, but two that really stood out to me are the object of attachment, devotion, or admiration, an unselfish, loyal, and benevolent concern for the good of another. Okay, so when something is benevolent or comes from a place of benevolence, it's from a place of pure good intentions, from a good place. Okay? So, ooh, excuse me, y'all. It's a little rough today. You hear that? Bear with me, though. Bear with me, brethren. We got this. Alrighty. So basically, love is something, to me, I'm going to tell you how I feel, what I feel love is. I do feel like love is from a place of benevolence. I feel love is something that cannot be controlled. You cannot control who you love, how you love them, how fast you love them. Those are misconceptions that a lot of people have, and that is not so. Real, true, pure love cannot be controlled, okay? You can't pick and choose who you love. A lot of people have that problem, and it holds them back in life because they tend to love people who they feel like they should love, or who society would deem acceptable for them to love, when that's not really where their heart lies. And that right there can just lead to a life of unhappiness. You know, when you try to force something where it's not, only pain will ensue. That is it. You're doing yourself a disservice and the other person a disservice as well. And that is selfish. It's selfish, because when you truly love somebody, you want the best for them, even if it's not you, even if it's not with you. You are mature enough and you love them enough, purely enough, to be able to look at them and see like, oh, I love this person. They deserve the best, X, Y, and Z. They should be a great person if you love them, you know? And if it's not you, or if just at that time, your lives don't line up, your paths are just not meshing, it's okay. You should love that person enough to let them go. Let them go. If it's true love and it's meant to be, it will come back. It will. But you have to have that faith. You have to have faith. You know, if the love is real, you won't be scared to let that person or that thing go. Maybe the timing is just not right. You know, if you hold on to something out of fear, you're coming from a place of lack. You're manifesting your love from a place of lack, which means that you are always constantly chasing love, which shows a lack mentality. Anything that you have to chase shows a lack mentality for that thing in that area, whatever you want to call it, okay? So you're chasing that thing coming from a place of lack. And so when you get it, because you're so not used to having it, you're not going to know how to handle it. You're not going to know what to do with it. You're not going to handle it appropriately, excuse me. But yeah, and that's something for people to think about, because then that's how you'll lose it, and it'll just be a vicious cycle. And we talking about breaking these cycles, right? That's what we doing. That's what we on this year. We breaking these fucking cycles. You don't want to have that cycle, because a vicious love cycle, that's painful. That hurts. Nobody wants to go through that. People do die from broken hearts, you know. So for you to keep putting yourself through that, awful. Awful. That's something for you to look at. That's something for you to look into. Look at that in yourself. If you're always chasing love, but whenever you have the potential to get it, you fumble it, what's wrong with you? What does that say about you? Do you really feel like you're worthy of the love that you say that you want? Do you know your worth? Do you know what you deserve? Do you know that if you're with somebody or loving somebody who's not loving you appropriately, or vice versa, do you love yourself or them enough to let them go? Chew on that. Chew on that. I'm telling you. Chew on that, guys. I think I touched on everything that I wanted to say. Yeah, let me point this out again. Love is fair, and love does not discriminate. Period. Okay? Nobody can judge you or anybody else. Everybody is entitled to feel the way that they want to feel about anything, as long as it's not hurting anybody, especially love. As long as it's not hurting anybody and it comes from a good place, there's nothing wrong with it. Life is too short. Life is too short. The universe, spirit, source, divine has been showing us the value of life lately and the value of love. Take that into consideration when you're thinking about love, when you're thinking about giving love, and when you're thinking about receiving love. Because a lot of people also know how to give, but they don't know how to receive. Ain't that some shit? Y'all didn't think I was going to say that, did you? I know. It's crazy, but it's true. A lot of people know how to give love, but just do not know how to receive it. You know, if somebody gets too close to them, they feel like they're up to something. They're acting funny. Something's not right. It's too good to be true. Then they go into that self-sabotage, right? Selling yourself short, guys. Who do that? Who? Ooh, not me. Don't do that either. That's bad. No, don't do that. Know your worth, guys. Know your worth. Know what love really is. Okay? Embrace it and express it. You'd be surprised the changes you see when you experience real, pure, true love. It's better than any drug. It's free. It's all natural. And it feels great. No harmful side effects. Think about it, guys. With that being said, you guys enjoy your weekend. All right? I love you.